For 60 days, I've been using Elden Ring to get in shape. I've always enjoyed the gym, and I've always loved video games, but I stopped spending a lot of time doing either for a while. I got pretty out of shape, but I wanted to reignite my passions. So I designed a challenge that would tie the two together and make me spend more time on both. The rules are simple. I start with 30 sets I have to complete each week at the gym, or 2 exercises a day.
Oh, I'm gonna try one more. Melania, Lady Mikola.
Every time I die, I add 1 set to my weekly workout. Additionally, in order to level up in the game, I have to burn 200 calories on the treadmill. 30 days ago, I put up a video detailing the first 4 weeks of my challenge. And here's my results from those 30 days.
Right.
I dropped about 8 pounds. I went from 188 to 180. My strength and muscle definition improved, and my form at the gym improved quickly. Going into day 60, I changed a rule I had about leveling on screen to allow myself to grind off screen.
Nice.
I wanted the cardio to mean more and propel me further in the game than it had. This worked tremendously. Going into week 5, I cleared Starscourge Radon and Blasphemous Rykard.
Ladies
I
and
died
gentlemen,
70 times, which means I had to
got it.
complete 100 sets that week. Week 5, my energy had dropped at the gym quite a bit from when I had finished the first month of the challenge, and my progress slowed a little bit. I only lost about a pound over the course of the entire week.
All right, just finished up Arm Day, week 5, day 5. I am through 1 week of the second month of getting in shape by playing Elden Ring. I'm doing pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good. My progress has definitely slowed a little bit, which is good. I mean, that happens. I'm very tired, but that's my fault. I really should get more sleep than I do, but I just don't have time. Let's get it. We got him. Woo!
Week 6, I cleared Lanedell, beat Morgott, and ventured down into the sewers, trying to find Moog. I died 70 times again, meaning I had 100 sets to complete this week.
I do.
Fortunately, by the end of week 6, my energy came back, and I felt really, really good.
Week 6, just finished up my torso day. Feeling really good again. I think I'm making progress at the same speed I was at the beginning again. I think it was just like a little 2-week lull starting into the second month of this challenge. I want to talk about one of my favorite philosophies today, which is the philosophy of slow improvement. 1% better every day. If you aim for huge improvement, you're going to be quickly disappointed in the fact that you don't improve as fast as you want to. But if you are okay with just trying a little bit harder today than you did yesterday and improving a little bit more today than you did yesterday, and you improve 1% every day, it only takes 100 days to be a totally new person, 100% new. Which is fast, but you have to be willing to go slow. Ooh, we got him. It took us a few tries, but we got him. Oh, we got him. Damn.
Week 7, I finally beat Moog, progressed and beat the Fire Giant, and beat both Blackblade Kindreds. I died 55 times and only had to complete 85 sets that week. Week 7, the time consumed by my workouts got to be quite a bit, so I started doing cardio 2 nights a week on top of the cardio I did in the morning in order to propel my levels up.
Week 7, day 2. Just finished up pole day. Yesterday I briefly touched on something that I'll talk about more today, which is the BMI. The body mass index is a system to help you figure out whether you're underweight, within your weight range, or overweight. However, it's skewed. It was invented in the 1800s with the intent of finding the average man. So it's not designed to help the modern person decide if they're healthy or not necessarily. It's a good starting point. It's a good way to look and go, okay, does this thing say I'm overweight, underweight, or normal? But then there's other factors you need to consider. Better things to look at are things like your body fat percentage, because if you've put on any significant amount of muscle in your life, the BMI will permanently be skewed. I mean, some of the fittest men in the world are obese according to the BMI. Guys like Chris Bumstead, who is all muscle, but if you plug his numbers into the BMI, he's obese because it's not skewed for muscle growth. It's skewed to find the average person. And so it's not the best system there is out there. It's a good starting point, but it's not a perfect system. We got him. It only took us 24 tries.
Week 8, I beat a challenging Deathrite Bird, Commander Nile, Moog Lord of Blood, and ventured to the Hallig Tree where I faced Melania a few times. I died 100 times this week, meaning I had to complete 130 sets at the gym, my most intensive workouts yet.
I think we got him. We got it. I'm gonna count it. Oh. I'm gonna try one more. Melania, Lady Mikola. Right.
Week 8 had the most deaths that I've faced so far, and therefore forced me to do more anaerobic exercise and have a little less time for cardio, which is good, because it means that some weeks I got more cardio, and some weeks I got more muscle workouts.
Week 8, day 4. We got one more day, just finished up. Push and pull. One more day for day 60, not one more day total. We still got another month. And even after that, I might keep going for a while. I might end the cut and switch over to a bulk for like 60 days. We'll see. Very excited to play this weekend because I get to fight Melania again, and then I get to jump into the DLC. I've tried to stay mostly blind to the DLC. I failed miserably because the internet exists, but I've tried to avoid like watching fights and figuring out where I'm supposed to go and stuff like that. And as far as that goes, I've been successful. One thing I intentionally didn't stay blind on is the new progression system. I didn't stay blind to the new progression system because I wanted to know how I could incorporate it into the system that I'm doing. If my calories need to be converted to something other than levels or something like that. And what I've decided is, because it is akin to attack power from Sekiro, and because this is all uncharted territory for me, I am not going to change up those rules. It's still going to be levels, which I know isn't as important in the DLC. And as I find Shadow Tree blessings, I'm just going to be allowed to use them, because otherwise I'm going to have a bad time. So I'm not gonna like look up where they are. I'm still gonna go through it blind, but I'm not gonna limit myself in terms of the new progression system. But we'll see how it goes. Let's get it. Alright, just finished up week 8. That is 60 days of getting in shape playing Elden Ring. I just want to recap real quick. This is where I started on day 1.
This is what I looked like on the end of day 30. And this is what I look like today on day 60. I've lost a total of like 12 to 13 pounds, gone down from 188 point something to 176.6. I've lost a significant amount of weight, 8 of that in the first month, 4 of that this second month, and I've put on a lot of strength. I am looking forward to seeing this next 30 days, and I hope you'll check back in to see how I'm doing on day 90, getting in shape, playing video games, leveling up.